Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of the Me Too Show after renaming it from Socializing with Martha. Yes, I'm still your host and we still get to speak on social issues affecting the youth. Me too. Why? Because me too, I'm going through the situation. Me too, I have gone through it already. Me too, I am about to go through it eventually at some point. So today in studio, I have two awesome guests and I want to give them a chance to say hi.
Hi guys, my name is Vilo Shilemba and I'm a first year student at NUST.
Hi guys, my name is Fen Palace and I'm a grade 10 learner at Hagegengup High School.
Thank you very much, Fen and Vilo, for coming to the studio today. So they are here to help us unpack, to help us unfold the topic. Wait for it. Subscribe first.
Yeah, please.
Of peer pressure. So we live in a society that mostly believes that peer pressure is only experienced by people that are in either high schools or they are in university. Basically only students and learners. But actually, everybody goes through peer pressure. Dads go through pressure from other dads. We go through peer pressure from our colleagues. So basically everybody experiences it. So I want us to lay a foundation of understanding. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit on how you guys understand what peer pressure is? It can be your own personal definition, it can be an Oxford definition, or as I always say it, a definition from Uncle Google.
So, my own definition of peer pressure is that we tend to it's when we get the influence from the people of the same age or the same group to actually confirm into what they are doing just because we want to be accepted or want to feel important and all that.
Yes. So yeah, and obviously peer pressure does come in two forms, and I actually want to know what that is.
Yeah, peer pressure can be negative, it can also be positive. Negative can be a friend telling you to smoke or drink. But positive can be a friend telling you to read a book, join a sports club. It can also be direct and indirect. Direct peer pressure can be someone blatantly telling you to do something that you're not comfortable with.
Yeah.
And indirect can be subtle. It's not spoken, but you feel like doing something just because others are doing it.
Okay, and I want you guys to take note that if somebody is telling you, let's say at school, let's say after school so that we can be able to study for the upcoming test, or let's stay after school so we can be able to write down our studying timetable for the upcoming exams, then that stands as positive peer pressure, and that is something that you should actually keep. Yet, we as a youth are always likely to fall into peer pressure. Why do you think it's so though?
It's basically because we want to feel important. Mm-hmm. We are scared to be judged, and we want to be like everyone else, and we feel as though it's wrong. It's not normal to be different. That's basically it. That's yes.
We want to find a place where we want to belong.
Yes.
We basically want to belong. So yeah, but the one place that we are supposed to belong is actually at home. So let's say I'm a parent and I'm watching right now, and I have been noticing that yes, my child has indeed been going through negative peer pressure. The friends always call him or her for them to go out smoking or for them to go out clubbing, even though the following day they need to be going to school or they have to be doing something important. So how can I help my daughter or my son overcome negative peer pressure as a parent?
The first thing I'd advise parents to do, especially those who have teenagers, is to talk to your child, and don't judge them or reprimand them, because that's why most teenagers don't talk to their parents. They're scared of what the parents have to say. Yeah, because most of the time it's towards punishment or something like that. Yeah. But I'd advise parents to talk to their children, and I'd advise them to know their children's friends, know who they're socializing with.
So yes, it all comes down to communication. And parents, you heard it from us, the youth, that you need to listen to us without judgment. That is going to be a challenge, but good luck.
And remember to come from a place of love.
So yeah, and let's say, fine, okay, our parents can also help us, but actually as young people, we need to be able to take responsibilities of our lives. And we need to make our own decisions and make sure that they are right for us. So if I am watching as well, and I've also realized that yes, the pressure that I've been going through is actually negative. What can I do for myself?
Well, I would love to congratulate you for acknowledging it, because that's the first step. And then the second step is for you to know that, to detach yourself from the people you are so attached to actually let go of them and to have the strength to like move away, because that's like the best thing you can do right now. And if you feel as though it's very difficult to like do that on your own, you can get help from social worker at your school or a mentor or something like that. So yeah, that's it.
You need to speak to your life skills teacher about it. Since she mentioned that you need to cut the people off, stay away from them, and if it's hard, speak to your life skills teacher, make use of them, or a trusted aunt or a trusted uncle. But as I mentioned earlier, that it still does come down to communication. So if these are really your friends and you really like them that much, how about you try and first communicate with them? Tell them exactly what you think or what you have observed and how you'd want it to work better for all of you guys. Maybe that way you don't have to lose them, and then you can help yourself go on the right track, and you can carry your friends along to the good bus. One thing that we believe in the children's movement is critical thinking. This video is basically to help you pick the people that are going to be in your circle, because at the end of the day it all comes down to show me who your friends are and I'll tell you exactly who you are. So you need to pick exactly who it is that you want to spend most of your time with. Anything you want to leave the youth with? Any last words?
I'll let Fen take this one.
Okay, guys, you should actually accept yourself, and you should come from a place where you want to root for yourself and you don't want to be influenced by other people, because you know who you are. So continue loving yourself and being true to yourself.
So it basically comes down to self-awareness, which is something that we as young people need to start investing in. So from me, Fen, and Vilo, it's bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Samuel Vasco. I'm from Emmanuel Shifiedi, grade 9. And I want to give advice to people who go through peer pressure, to tell them they should go talk to a life skill teacher or a pastor or someone they trust.